I'm Sarah Berkey and I'm covering the electron transport chain and chemiosmosis. So here we have an overview of where the electron transport chain actually is, and it's in the inner mitochondrial membrane in the mitochondria. And up at the top we have the intermembrane space, and in the bottom we have the mitochondrial matrix. In this first picture, electrons are being carried by NADH and FADH2 into proteins labeled 1 and 2, and those both get turned into NAD+ and FAD, and then they will be put back into the mitochondrial matrix and ready to accept more electrons. Next, the electrons will be put into a mobile carrier labeled Q and carried from protein 1 to protein 3. Once the electron reaches protein 3, it's then put into another mobile carrier known as cytochrome and carried to protein 4. Once the electron reaches the end of the chain, it then mixes with oxygen and forms H2O. And lastly, we have a protein called ATP synthase, which is where chemiosmosis takes place and involves taking ADP plus a phosphate and making it into ATP. In this final step of the electron transport chain, we can see that ATP synthase takes in hydrogen ions from the intermembrane space, and they fill up this little rotor type mechanical structure at the top of the protein, and then they drive the entire force of chemiosmosis. In the lower half of the protein, we can see that ADP plus phosphate is being catalyzed into ATP, and this mechanical motion down here in what is known as the catalytic knob drives this force. So that is my explanation for the electron transport chain, also known as oxidative phosphorylation.